Hi Scorpio, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of June 2025 or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Scorpio's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back Scorpio. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy to have you here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. Today we have Alethea. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I say we because I'm also a Scorpio, so I'm always excited to see what comes out in our reading. This is page 221. Our soul recognizes the truth. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of Alethea. It has an undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rational. We can also recognize Alethea by its contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are more likely to tell our own story. The Alethea card requires us to step toward an act of truth. This might look like a conversation, a gesture, a poetic act, or a ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, health, and sense of belonging in the world. Truth has its own wings. Set it free. Well, Scorpio, we do love the truth, don't we? We love exposing the truth too. It's sort of a fun little thing that we do. Let's see. Let's open with the Lost Soul Tarot today for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Wands on the cut, some sort of a fight, a rift, competition maybe, arguments, petty behaviors. The Wheel of Fortune, it looks like that's all turning around. Some sort of flipping of the tables, fate and destiny. I've been seeing the Wheel of Fortune a lot lately, actually, in my own little private readings. Eight of Cups, as I pause, leaving something behind, disengaging, detaching emotionally from something. Scorpio energy, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Three of Swords would be reason to detach emotionally. You know, if you're feeling heartbreak, process it, of course. But honestly, if it broke your heart, is it really something that you would want lingering in your energy? No, it's c'est la vie. Yeah, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Eight of Cups is leaving that behind. Maybe it's a hurt that happened a long time ago, that Three of Cups, and maybe you've just been carrying the emotional weight of the experience this whole time, and now we're just finally getting to the point where we're disengaging. Seven of Swords, first card to hit the table today, Scorpio. Ace of Swords, oh, the truth. And sometimes the truth will hurt, but, you know, it will set you free. Messages for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Wands is next. Fire energy, passionate energy. We have the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups coming under the Seven of Swords, Page of Cups coming under the Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords coming under the Four of Wands. Yeah, not so fast. Why don't you just stop right there? We'll hear you out, but we might cut you out too. Very protective of your stability, Scorpio. 6 of Pentacles as I pause on the bottom of the deck. One more, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Pentacles coming under the Four of Pentacles. That's a collaboration card, right? But you add those 2 Pentacle cards together and we get the 7, which is a card of slow return on investment, waiting for something to mature. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a wish come true card. What's under that? The Magician. Manifesting your dreams, your wish fulfillment there. Clarify with steampunk. On the cut, we have Temperance, major arcana for Sagittarius. We just recently had a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. That obviously is an angel, right? So Spirit helping to bring things into a balanced state. We see the Chariot on the other side, major arcana for Cancer. Are things about to pick up pace? Because, you know, with the Temperance, it's all about divine timing, and sometimes that's a very slow moving energy. It's happening at divine timing, not your timing. Clarity on this spread, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. The moon, it's dark, can't really see very clearly at night. I was just talking about the full moon in Sagittarius as well. Maybe something about that full moon brought some emotions up to a crescendo, a climactic point that like popped the balloon or something. You know, we're seeing 7 swords, right? So that's going to deflate a balloon if you find out that you've been dealing with somebody who is up to no good and being, you know, sneaky and deceptive. Maybe that's a card of strategy, though. Maybe somebody's trying to come up with a plan of action of how to approach you because you are quite cutting, cold, aloof, detached. 7 of Swords, please. Why is the 7 of Swords here? The Hierophant, major arcana for Taurus. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance again. And the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, emotional bliss with another human. This is, you know, 2 people who gel well. And the Hierophant is a marriage card, higher level of commitment, energy. So because those are 2 very positive cards, I would say that somebody's devising a plan of action on how to approach you, Scorpio. That's how I'm reading that. The Ace of Wands is next. They are definitely passionate about you with that Ace of Wands. This is fire energy, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They are very dissatisfied with the way things are sitting at the moment. Perhaps there was, you know, some sort of rift. We did see that 8 of Cups at one point, right? Somebody walking away. We're also seeing the 8 of Pentacles now. That's clarifying the Ace of Wands. So somebody very hard at work, willing to put in the effort, willing to put in the work here. Also, though, this could be somebody who's at work and can't get you off their mind. This, of course, is the third 4 we're seeing in today's reading. The 4 of Wands is next. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot. 3 of Pentacles, which is already here. It's a collaboration. Somebody wanting to collaborate here with you, come into union, I would say. That Four of Wands is the other marriage card. You have them both here, Hierophant and the Four of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles, though, is here. And, you know, I was discussing the Seven of Pentacles earlier when these two came out, 4 to the 3. It's a very slow grow. It's like, oh, God, is it ever going to mature? You know, it can be a little disheartening sometimes that, you know, you've put in all this effort and it's not quite there yet. So it can take time, though. It takes time sometimes. You know, things do take time to grow. Page of Pentacles is here as well. So the Page of Pentacles is an offer. It's communication, a well thought out communication. We're seeing the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I don't think these are different people. I think this is you, okay? If you're the feminine in the story, because we have the Queen of Swords directly under this energy. So the Empress is all 4 queens in one. You know your worth. You know your value. You're not going to chase after anything ever. Not ever, not ever, not ever. If you're the Empress, absolutely not. Why would you? Everything you want instantly manifests. Why would you ever chase after someone or something? There's no reason for it. So the Four of Pentacles is next, and this is the energy of pulling one's energy back out of a situation, pulling into yourself, not sharing, not opening up. Four of Pentacles, please, and that might be why somebody has to come up with a strategic plan of action on how to woo you, which is flipped. The Emperor with the Sun. Oh, yeah, and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, somebody's very clear. They know very well that, you know, the sun is the opposite of the moon that we saw earlier, where you can't see at night. Well, you can see very clearly with the sun. This Emperor energy knows exactly who their Empress is. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I mean, come on. So they know, though, that you've pulled your energy out of a situation. They're coming in with like their heart on their sleeve, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, apologies and all of the things. Yeah, after something ended here with you, Scorpio, death energy. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, I'm keeping them together, thank you. Oh, it's just the Queen of Swords. Oh, no, 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 not that way, this way. Okay, there she is. The Queen of Swords is the very next card to clarify, Scorpio. They know that they're approaching somebody who's very guarded, detached, aloof, cool, not warm and inviting, right? However, in this deck, she's a little softer than she is in this deck. Here, you know, she's about to get up out of her chair, I guess taking someone's hand to go on a walk and hear them out. She's going to hear them out. They might also get cut out, but depending on how they present, if they mean business, if they're absolutely bossing up and, you know, coming correct, then the Queen will accept them. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. So yeah, now we've seen 3 of the 4 queens, right? Yeah, I think so. Can't remember. In any case, Queen of Wands, you're feeling good in your skin. You're not too concerned with this, to be honest with you. I think you're keeping it moving. I mean, Queen of Wands, like, she's got it going on. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, fire element, fire signs. You could have that anywhere in your chart. This is just representing somebody who feels very good in their skin, and they're not skipping a beat, right? The 7 of Pentacles is like, no, I've waited long enough, and I'm not, that's what it feels like to me. 3 of Pentacles is next. 3 of Pentacles is a collaboration card. So somebody wants to collaborate with you, Scorpio. They've been keeping their eye on you. Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck. And Six of Wands. So it's like they either want to get your attention with that Six of Wands. They've been watching for an opportunity of when to come in with this communication. Or they're watching you with your new collaborations, having victory after victory, win after win. Yeah, there's a little bit of stress here. How do I bridge the distance? How do I close the gap with that Two of Wands? Clearly there was an intimate connection here. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, you know, but something went askew. Maybe they're coming in with their truth, their heart on their sleeve, like I mentioned with that Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Let's get some Burning Heart Love Oracle for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. I'm ready for commitment. I mean, I guess so, if they're coming in like that. Emperor to the Empress, coming in like a boss. Your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. You don't say. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever really researched a Scorpio, sir, but yeah, we are known for being quite magnetic. Some Hidden Truth Oracle for Scorpio. If you like the way I read the cards, Scorpio, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Hit that like button. It's very helpful and free for you. If you would like a private reading, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. And if you would like to make a donation to my channel and give me a little tip, that would be awesome. There's a link in the description box. I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so somebody's keeping a stoic exterior, whatever ego. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. And I am so attracted to you. Yeah, we saw that with that Ace of Wands. At least they're coming in as the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups and not the Knight of Wands. You know, they're coming from more of an emotionally expressive place, emotionally vulnerable place, emotionally aware. Okay, they're more aware of the feelings now. The feelings, it's not just passion with the wand energy. A couple of cards from Moonology, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Well, that's interesting. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, and a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. There's a lot going on with Cancer energy right now. And Jupiter going into the sign of Cancer. Supposedly it's a trine for us. It's a good thing. Angels and ancestors, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Do with that as you will. We have Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Somebody is trying to call me. All right. A couple of cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies for Scorpio. Thank you. Spirit of Gratitude and the Land Between. Spirit of gratitude, attitude of gratitude, that's something I like to maintain just on a regular basis. That's just like my go-to daily experience, attitude of gratitude. I open my day with thanks and I close my day with thanks. The land between always reminds me of that Rumi quote, and I'm paraphrasing here, but it's something to the effect of, out beyond the notions of good and bad, there is a field, meet me there, something like that. All right, let's get an animal oracle card for Scorpio. These cards are so big, Scorpio. Let me get us a card. Thank you, Spirit. Hummingbird, miracles. I'll take it. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. I love hummingbirds. I love to plant flowers for them. Let's get a Star Code Astro card. I'm not really a big fan of those hummingbird feeders. It's just like sugar water. And it's like, why are we giving this teeny tiny little bird refined sugar? Like, refined sugar isn't even good for our body. We're going to give it to a little bird. My God, it's surprising its heart doesn't explode. In any case, I like to give them flowers, lots of flowers. This is for Scorpio. Astro card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Chiron, heal. South Node, past. Someone from the past, no doubt. Moon, perception. Sagittarius, expand. All right, let's get a manifest success card, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Clover, lucky break, gamble, good fortune, chance, finance, outdoors, risky business, and surprises. We also have ring, financial commitments, long-term investment, partnership, work together, fulfilling, career. Maybe this partnership will be a financial success as well as a loving partnership. I mean, there's a lot of love here, and somebody is very clear about where their happiness is. Maybe it took you pulling your energy back for them to realize that. Oh wait, we don't want these yet. We want these. Dolphin cards for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. These are my dolphin cards. They are decades old. Like, for real. Like, I don't even know when I got them. Like, forever ago when I was a teenager. So they're very well loved. Let's see. We have crystalline structures. You can see they're well loved. Harmonics. Sunshine on the water. That's literally one of my favorite things to watch is sunshine or moonlight on the water. I love it. Laughing out loud. Fabulous. All right, let's get some charms for Scorpio. Goodness, we have a lot. Okay, we have the infinity symbol, which is usually on the strength card and the magician. We have a Nazir, I think is how you say it. It's what wards off the evil eye. We have Virgo energy coming through with this little medallion. It actually says Virgo on it. Don't know if you're going to be able to see it, though. Sorry about that. You'll have to believe me. Okay, we also have a grape leaf with like a little bunch of grapes. It always makes me think of stuffed grape leaves. Now I'm hungry. I choose strength. Yes, every single time. I choose strength. We have a feather. Always reminds me of Spirit, dropping little messages and hints along the way. And then we have live. Or is it live? I guess it could be both. All right, now we will get a blessing card before we close out the reading for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. A blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. Well, I guess that's nice if you're feeling lonely. Personally, I don't resonate with that. I don't feel lonely. A blessing of the earth. And that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope something in this reading was helpful. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.